Now what we'll do is go in to do the highlighting. So what I like to do for the highlighting is use my highlighter pen. And the reason I like this is because it does have a yellow tone to it. And so it's really good for the highlighting purposes. And so I like to pull it off onto my finger or onto my hand and bring that kind of down the side of my nose here and underneath my eye. And since I've already used concealer, you don't have to go all the way up to your eye, because this is solely for highlighting purposes. And I like to bring this kind of all the way up the side of my face. Okay, and you also want to kind of bring a little bit down the bridge of your nose to make the bridge of it pop, and then the sides of it to shrink. You also want to put a little like between your eyebrows and kind of upward. Put a little in your chin, like right in the center. Okay, my Vie Perfection brush, and I'm just going to kind of pull this highlight and make sure that it's nicely blended and all of that. Okay, so now you've got a nice little highlight going. You do want to go back over with your big sweep brush, because sometimes you can tend to get some of the highlight into the bronzer that you did. So you just want to make sure that it's nice and blended still. Let's go in with our Gold Rush Lip, Cheek, and Eye Tint. This is a really beautiful golden sheen. Let me show you. Here it is right here. It's just a really beautiful golden glow. And so what I like to do with it is use it on the tops of my cheekbones where I want some extra like sparkle, rather than just like a cream highlight like we did kind of underneath the eyes next to the nose. Just get it on your finger like this, and you can just kind of tap it in. And you really don't want to come too far in. You want to come probably to the corner of your eye and then stop. And blend it kind of downward and upward. Blend it into where you're going to have your blush. And it's just a really beautiful golden sheen to the face. And whatever I have left, I like to kind of bring up like next to the top of the tail of my eyebrow. And again on the other side. Okay, so then we can even do a tiny bit down the center of the nose and a little in the Cupid's bow area right above your lip. So now we're through with this portion, and now we're going to set everything. Powder brush from the brush set. I'm going to mainly set where the contour is not. So you want to make sure that you set underneath the contour, just everywhere where it's still like a tan skin. A tan skin color thing. One thing that you also want to make sure is that whenever you're setting, that your under eye is not creased, because if you set it creased, it's going to remain creased. And then I feel like this is a really beautiful canvas. And it appears like you didn't try so hard, even though you know that it took you a little bit extra to do all of this. I really feel like it slims my face out, and I really like that. And it just provides a really pretty look to the face. Now I will go in with some blush real quick. I'm using my Raspberry Smoothie. It is a beautiful, like a wine colored blush, and it has these beautiful like bluish purple reflex in it. It's just so gorgeous, and I have not seen a blush like it. I can't get enough of it. It just makes your skin glow. Just absolutely beautiful. So what you want to do with your blush is just put it right in between your highlighting and your contour there. You can bring this onto your little apples of your cheeks. Okay, so to make sure that everything is blended, you can go back in with your foundation brush, because see, I really went ham on the blush situation. So you can just go back in with your foundation brush and just kind of blend all the edges so it doesn't look so crazy. Sometimes I get carried away with blush. I just cannot help it. Especially that one. This is the highlighting and contouring that I like to do, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it. I think that it looks so pretty and just natural, like as natural as you can get with a contoured line on your face. You know what I mean? But I really enjoy it, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I really hope that you will try it. And if you do, post a picture. I would love to see what you created, and I would love to see that these tricks work for you like they work for me. So anyways, guys, I really appreciate you watching this video, and I will catch you in my next video, which will be very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.